Let's get started. We have a question that's come in on Facebook. Kriti says that she's paying an EMI of 25,000 rupees on her home loan since the last 2 years. Now, she can afford to shell out another 5,000 rupees a month for this loan. Should she increase her EMI to 30,000 rupees, or should she do a part prepayment of 5,000 rupees towards the outstanding principal every month? Which option is more cost effective? You know, I like the way she's taking charge of her home loan over here. What should she do?
You know, but Kriti, it's very interesting. What's going to happen is now the two options that you're playing with, prepayment of 5,000 every month or increasing your EMI by 5,000. But guess what? The effect is pretty much the same thing. So, because the interest that you're going to be charged as a part of that 25,000 EMI that you're paying is going to be the same, because the loan that you've taken is the same. It's falling at the same outstanding principal rate.
So essentially what you're saying, Kartik, over here is that it doesn't make a difference whether she is, actually paying towards the principal, or whether she just goes to the bank and says, increase my EMI by 5,000 rupees. Why is that the case? Could you break it up for us?
No, so what happens is, when you are actually making a prepayment of that principal, it is as good as saying that you are paying that additional 5,000 every month. So what's happening out of your 25,000 is a portion of that, or a large portion of that, is paying your interest. Now that will stay as it is. Now whether your principal gets reduced by this additional 5,000 or as a composite 30,000, the amount of principal that is going to be repaid more is going to be 5,000 only. So mathematically, whichever way you look at it, both these options are essentially the same. However, my opinion is a little different from this. My suggestion would be for you is that don't do either of this. Neither increase your EMI, neither go in for this prepayment, because you understand home loans, and when you're paying back the capital of the home loan, is like a one-way street. You pay the money and that's the end of the story. You don't get anything back. But how do you have a better bang of your buck? Instead of doing this, start an SIP of 5,000. Start investing that money. Get your money to work for you even better. Over a couple of years, you will have profits that will start accruing. Pick up those profits and then make your prepayments. The effect again on a net basis will be the similar, because your principal will start getting repaid faster as you make prepayments, obviously. But at the same time, you will have your capital intact, which means these 5,000 rupees which were otherwise going to go into your home loan will stand as an additional asset for you. So you're creating multiple assets. So that is a much smarter and a saner thing to do, is to use those profits for making these prepayments.
And in fact, that is Kartik's favorite piece of advice for everyone. Do not break one asset to create another. In fact, it's better if you can build two assets at the same time.
You can watch live TV on our website mpnow.in. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/magicbricksnow.